So here's some spaghetti that I made last Friday. Me and Marissa had breakfast for dinner on Saturday, and then we had steaks for dinner on Sunday. So now it's time for me to use up some of this leftover spaghetti that I made on Friday, and I am going to make spaghetti sandwiches. We have the toast. Oh, there it went. It just popped. Toasting. Gonna heat this up. Gonna flip it over, fry it up, and have spaghetti sandwiches. Now I know I used elbow macaroni because I have a whole lot of elbow macaroni in my pantry, and I just wanted to, use up what I have rather than go out and buy what I don't have at the higher prices. But for right now, this is going to be delicious. It was delicious as just plain spaghetti, and I know it's going to be delicious as a spaghetti sandwich. I enjoy fried spaghetti sandwiches. Well, something that I used to have over at my brother's house. They would always make up a big pot of spaghetti throughout the week, and then I'd go over to his house on the weekend and we'd have fried spaghetti sandwiches. So this is just another way to remember my brother and the good times that we had. Don't remember the bad times, just remember the good times, because it's the good times that make you feel better on the inside. And right now, this just brings back a lot of memories that I had with my brother. So, like I said, just remember the good ones. And there you go. You can see that it's 11:30. Getting ready to have lunch. 37 degrees in the greenhouse. It is actually about 27 degrees outside right now, outside of the greenhouse, so that's not too bad. 89 degrees on my porch, 65 degrees in the back corner, and right here where this is sitting, it's 68 degrees. So we're looking pretty good. I do have a small fire that I built about an hour ago because I was down to 60 degrees in that back corner. I turned the fan on and got it moving the air out as soon as this temperature went up so that I could get that back corner warmed up. I don't like it getting any colder than 60 degrees back there in that corner. So that's another thing I'm up to. It is a beautiful day outside, and I do plan on, after I have my spaghetti sandwich, I do plan on getting out there and at least doing something. Even if it's just sitting in the greenhouse and enjoying the warmth in there. Or maybe I'll go out in the greenhouse and clean it up a little bit. Soak up some of that vitamin D while I'm outside too. So I might just, if it warms up very much more, I might just stay out of the greenhouse so that I can soak up as much vitamin D as possible. I know it'll do a body good. And some people say presentation is everything, and I have to beg to differ. I say flavor is everything. All these need is a little bit of ketchup, and they're ready to go. Gonna be delicious. They definitely look delicious. And yes, I do use regular sandwich bread when I make my spaghetti sandwiches, because one, hamburger buns are really expensive, and two, I don't eat them fast enough. So this is how I go, and this helps keep my bread rotated so I can keep fresh bread here. And I'm going to get into eating these before they get cold, because a hot spaghetti sandwich is way better than a cold one. Well, that was delicious. And I better get up and get outside before I lay down and fall asleep and take a nap, because my belly is full. So I need to get outside and get something started, otherwise I'm going to be taking a nap and wasting away the rest of today. First things first, let's take some romaine out to the geese. See if I can make it down the steps without falling. The geese are in the sun, enjoying it. And we're gonna... Oh. Hello, the geesers. How are you today? There you go. Woohoo! Enjoying that sun, are you? Huh? Remember, beggars can't be choosers. You just gotta eat it. I know it's getting a little bit on the older side, even for being marked down, but we use up that bag, and then you get into a fresher bag. Keone's a little bit upset I didn't share with her. All right, well, it looks like they're happy. Happy. So I'm going to get on to the next job, which is get the 5-gallon bucket in the back of my truck, empty out of cans. It's about half full, so I'll get it emptied out. I've been so sore lately. For the last week and a half, 2 weeks almost, I've been so sore, I haven't been able to really do anything. I'm not going to overdo it today, because today's the first day I actually feel somewhat decent. My muscles in my shoulders have been giving me problems. And the doctor seems to think that it might be some of the medication that I'm taking. And we worked on a plan of how to try to alleviate that and see if that is the case by cutting back on that medication. It's not a medication I can just go cold turkey on. I need to step it down. It's not an addictive medication, I guess, but it's steroids, and he said that it's better if we step it down slowly over about a month's time, and hopefully I can just get 100% off of it, because I've started getting a different medication that's supposed to take that medication's spot, and it's something that we've been trying to do for a while. So we're in the process of getting rid of that medication, and hopefully that alleviates my muscle aches and pains, because I'm telling you, it's a level 9 pain when I'm in it. It hurts so bad, it just brings tears to my eyes, and I'm not really crying, but oh, it hurts really, really bad. So I will be happy not to have that pain anymore, and hopefully this will take care of that problem. There we go. 5-gallon bucket. So yeah, in fact, I was hurting so bad yesterday that I did not even go to church. I stayed home. I just couldn't. I can't sit for more than about 5 minutes, and pain in my shoulders shows up. I have to stand and walk around and keep moving most of the time. And that's one of the reasons why I've been having such a hard time sleeping lately. I've been pretty much getting about an hour, maybe 2 hours of sleep every night. This can is half frozen. We'll throw it in there till it thaws out. But the rest of those cans, I'm going to dump into a bag. And I'll have this ready to go. I have an appointment at the job center tomorrow. And I plan on doing a little bit of errands while I'm in town. I didn't get water yesterday. Pretty low on water in the house. So hopefully my shoulder will allow me to get water tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to get this dumped into the bag. And to do that, I need both hands. So yeah, there we go. That bag is almost... This is the bag that I just dumped it into. It's pretty full. I got quite a collection of cans. Underneath that snow pile right there, that's all cans. And I got 4 more bags right here. So, yep, I got quite a collection of cans going for myself right now. But it gets snow in them. And so I won't recycle them until all of that snow is melted out and dried out, so that when I take them to the recycle center, there's no ice build up in them. And I'm not cheating the recycle center with the ice. Definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to lose this outlet for my pop cans, because that's pretty nice to be able to recycle those cans. Next thing I think I'm going to do is go in the greenhouse where it's warm. And I have a bunch of brass in there. I'm going to pick out the stuff I'm not going to keep and get this bucket filled up and ready to recycle. That'll be the next chore. I didn't look at the temperature, but I'm pretty sure it's probably about 40 degrees in here. Yep, yeah, it's kind of a mess. I have water bottles and tools and everything in here. But I'm going to go through, pick out what brass in here I don't want to keep, and get it recycled. Get it ready to recycle at least. Again, I'm going to need both hands for that, so I'll bring you back. And I did take the time to sort through this stuff, and I had people who said they wanted it, but then they don't ever show up to pick it up, and they don't ever meet me anywhere to pick it up, so I'm just going to recycle it, get rid of it. Now, my brother takes some of it from me, but he's pretty much the only one that ever shows up to pick it up, so most of what I have here is going to go bye-bye and put a couple dollars in my pocket so that I can pay some more medical expenses that seem to constantly pop up at the wrong moment, at the wrong time. So, yeah, it's kind of sad to see it all get recycled. I have a whole bunch of 44 mags and Win Mags and stuff, but I have a bunch of brass here that it's just sad to see it gonna get just recycled and not reloaded, but it is the way it is. 30-30 shells. There's some Creedmoor shells. 338 shells. Oh, my brother will probably take those. So 300 Win Mag, I believe. Right here, I can't see. I can't tell. Oh, 357. I might have my brother-in-law might take some of those. Can't remember if that's one he wanted or not. Yep. It's just sad to see that it's all gonna, or a lot of it's just gonna get recycled. But here's a whole bunch of 40 Smith & Wesson. .357, 38 special. Some more. I think those are 44. I think this is 44. Just a whole bunch of everything. Probably should get my glasses so I can see everything that I'm gonna get rid of, but I could use a couple dollars in my wallet right now, so that's what's gonna happen. And I need to get this cleaned up so that I'm ready to plant some plants for spring for my garden. Just a couple plants in here. Gonna get that going too. And then just sitting down here, my shoulder is starting to light on fire, so I need to get up and move around. That's how it happens. I start feeling my shoulder burn, and then all of a sudden I just am in nothing but pain. So I'm gonna get up and move around before it gets too bad. She's waiting patiently for me. Snow's cold on my hands though, Keone. I even run out of breath keeping the puppy dog happy. I need a snowball maker now. That's what I need. You're scaring the geezers. You're not enjoying yourself, are you? Oh, wow, it's cold. See if I can find a pair of gloves. Gloves don't let me make a good snowball though. That just tells you how bad my lungs are. Because I'm talking here. Hey, I'm talking here. Hey. I'm talking here. Just bending down to pick up snow runs me out of oxygen. What? I know. Goodness. I'm lazy, aren't I? Be patient with me, please. You sure are a slave driver. That was terrible. That's about all I got, Keone. Yeah. That's about all I got. Yeah, we're gonna end it right there. Well, I'm afraid that's just about as much as my body is going to allow me to do today, at least for a while. I need to take a break. And, I haven't even done anything really. Just got a little bit of the brass picked up and what? I sat down and that made my shoulder start hurting. Gotta learn not to sit around and be lazy, because it hurts. Right, anyway, I just want to thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. And until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I am out.